Alright, we are back. More blueprints. We're gonna go on to day 9. Hopefully we can get a little more info, a little further. See some new rooms, perchance. Alright. Do we have anything? We don't. Alright, let's go choose our outer room, shall we? Did the schoolhouse on day 8. Let's see what else we can put out here. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of diamonds. That could be useful. A shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Or shelter. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Also seems interesting. But the shrine, though. Receive a blessing. I mean, come on. We gotta receive a blessing. That's so mysterious. It's probably gonna be not great, but let's do it. And also, I just want to see the room. Sheesh. Set up all these candles. Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Ooh. Well, I'll be back once I get money. Very Zen. Very Buddhist. I like it. Okay. So need money. Of course, gods only care about how much money you can give them. It's just how it goes. Already wasted 5 steps, soon to be 6. Let's see. We got coat check. Retrieve 1 item. Check 1 item. Retrieve it another day. I mean, I don't want to have a dead end off the first 3, you know. Actually, wait, are these... Yeah, those cards are the same, right? Yeah. Once again, nothing in the spare room, which makes sense. Good old parlor. This is the edge, so that would be nice. Storeroom also wouldn't be terrible. 1 key, 2 diamonds, 1 coin, or the parlor puzzle, which is like random. It's usually 2 diamonds, right? So why don't we just do the storeroom? Get a key for it as well. Some coins. What is that? Very abstract. Pawn. I feel like the chess pieces matter, but it's hard to track 1-to-1 because this board is not wide enough for an actual chessboard. Is this something? Ooh, what is this? Blueprints. The Blue Bird, right? Was one of her books, one of our mother's books. Alright, I'm gonna keep track of these pawns and stuff, just in case. So, how wide is it? It's 5 across and 9 up. Okay. Alright, grid established. This is a pawn room today. Good to know. You see how far this game has pushed me? What do we got here? Drawing room. Drawing room's pretty good. We've got the gem for it. Is there a chess piece in this room? No, just a bunch of like gates, steps. So, dear uncle. Alright. So we get 2 shots, right? Yeah. Conservatory. Conservatory is nice. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans. Yeah, why not? Spend them if you got them. Here we go. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory in this room. Okay. Floor plan conservation. Today you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Okay. The dark room is actually useful. Huh. Pantry is also decent. Let's do... I don't know, I feel like the dark room might be important at some point. Master bedroom. I've never seen this come up on a floor plan. Rare, I see. Commonplace. Standard. We could make this more commonplace, standard, unusual, rare. Plus 1 step for each room in your house. It costs 2 gems. Or I guess... Oh, no. So it's starting out as rare. Maybe we make it unusual so we can see it maybe a little bit more often. Sure. And then this is already commonplace. I feel like that's fine. 4 coins. And there's like a bit of food. And it has a connection. I feel like commonplace is fine for the pantry. Dark room. Oops. Do we want to make this commonplace? Maybe unusual? But it's a 3-link. It has a purpose if you turn the power on. Just bump it up to unusual, maybe? Sure. Okay, so this room was interesting. I don't feel like we got the best selection of floor plans to adjust. Drafting locations. Ooh. Was this West Wing only? Okay, so these are things that can only... Interesting. So what room are we in right now? Conservatory. Okay. So, West Wing only, garage, West Wing hall, her ladyship's chamber, which is interesting, but only from south-facing doors. That means you have to come up at it from above. It's interesting. East Wing only, East Wing hall, master bedroom, other special cases, conservatory only draftable in a corner, which is why we got it here, I guess, and a bookshop only draftable from the library. Interesting. A cello? Or is that a bass? I'm not musically inclined enough to know the difference. Although I know cellos are smaller. Could be a bass. A nook. Corridor. Kind of feeling the corridor. Don't have to use keys. We get to see our dapper hat. Our uncle's dapper hat. No more gems. Oh, we can have a den and give us one. That'd probably be good. Kind of playing fast and loose because I feel like we need to like change it up a little bit. We need to add a little spice. Another pawn room. Over there. Interesting. Another pawn. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. Interesting. Pantry gives us more money to potentially gain a blessing with. Sure. We also get a little food. Should give us a few steps. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Do you think that, so what this is, please pick up some more fruits. House. Do you think this like distributes that food across the house? I wonder. Ooh, security. Do an inventory of all items currently in the house. That's nice. Bedroom is free real estate. Sure, security up. Can see what we missed. Oh, and get some lockpicks. Occasionally be able to open some normal doors. Interesting. Already looked at this. Let's see here. Check my notes. No, just a little. The antechamber has been unlocked. So red memos are always lies, right? Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yep. There's me. Yeah. Blue is true, red is lie. Right, we can change that. So no, I guess it does not distribute that fruit. Sad. Keycard system settings. Security level. Should be low. And offline mode should be unlocked. Okay. Let's see. If it starts with an S, I wonder if... Nope. Okay. It isn't. He doesn't. His password is not his license plate. It's good to know. It's good to know security's a little bit tighter than that. Oh, this is a night room, though. Sadly, we have a security door. Okay, this is a night. No idea what that means. Yeah, it looks like a night. Okay. So it's going to be locked. Yep. Let's see what's this room. Ooh. No. Alright, let's think about this. We come up from the den. We're taking a long walk. We have to start thinking about our steps. A nook. Guess bedroom would give us some. Parlor would give us some random goodies. Or I think it's always 2 diamonds, right? Or 2 gems. We get 10 steps. That would be like, really be 9. It would net us some. Kind of want gems over keys right now. So let's solve this puzzle. Oh. It automatically unlocks. Interesting. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. So that is a lie. Oh no, that is true. So these are both true. So this one should be false. Because at least one of them has to be false. If I've messed this up, I'll be sad. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back. Down to the drawing room. Back to the drawing board. Oh, this is a rook room. I didn't even notice that. I guess that kind of makes sense. It was in the edge. Where if we condense the board down, it would kind of make sense. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when you're drafting this room, but double your keys. Well, that wouldn't really give me much. I don't want to lose money. Forget if there's any... I don't think there's any goodies in the chapel, so... It's equivalent to just putting on the hallway, or we could bunk room it, or we can redraw. Maybe we redraw. Because we won't get the benefit from this. 2 bedrooms is fine, but we don't know if we're actually going to use that synergy. Let's redraw. Commissary. So basically, this room is free to move through. I think we take this. A bunch of steps. Also a room we haven't seen in a while, but it seems to be the same. Yeah, just talking about the billiard room. Get a free gem. It's a pawn room, huh? I wonder if the chess pieces have more to do with the room they're in as opposed to where they're located. Maybe it symbolizes room rarity. Maybe it symbolizes room locations. Like pawns can show up anywhere. Rooks have to be in corners. Don't know what the knight means then. Oh, this is also a pawn room. Interesting. Okay. We only have one way to go if we don't find anything else. A chapel. As much as it sucks, the chapel might be the play. Oh, then we'd have to come back through it. Or do we gamble in the hallway? Let's gamble in the hallway. I want to receive a blessing if at all possible. They really want us to have this chapel. I wish I would have gotten this in the conservatory and turned down the likelihood. There wasn't any chess piece or anything, right? No. Rook. I mean, it's got a rook in it, but it's not in a corner or anything. Interesting, interesting. I mean, it kind of rhymes, you know, the nook has a rook. Why can't we lockpick this? Get out of here, chapel. Yeah, I refuse. I refuse, chapel. Take this free room. Okay, this is a pawn room. Interesting. I believe it can also have an item. I'm not seeing it. Our uncle's Lady Love, I suspect. Lady... What was her name? Yeah, oh, Clara Epson. Of course. Greetings from Reddington. Observatory. West Wing Hall. Was that... That was one of the things where, like, could only be in the West Wing? Which makes sense. Don't want to end it right now. Let's do the hall. And then maybe we'll draw the bunk again. Can also observatory, but this gives us 2 rooms. We've already gotten the secret of the observatory, I think, unless it'll like reset and give us more. Any draft. Well, we might actually get her room, because we're going south. Nope. We could also coat check our lockpicks for another day. And we got the gems. Ah, this is an antechamber room. And that was in A2. Okay. And that is the southern lock. What's up with that wall? Wall looking a little fishy. Ooh. Oh, that means we can open that trunk. Where was the trunk? It's in the nook, right? Oh boy. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Gems or coin. So if I had no gems or coins, would something happen with that? What is this? Looks very expensive. Tis a leaky greenhouse. Suppose that's it. It does have a lever. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. A garage. 3 keys. That damn chapel. Leave me alone. I mean, with the... we do have... No, that's a security door. So if we do the chapel, we'd have to walk out, which would be... So that's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we could barely make it back. Oops. Or actually, if we... Well, no, we'd have to make it the chapel. The garage. Alright, chapel it is. Let's go receive our blessing, perchance. Let's open this. Now we're key rich. Bless me, O ancient shrine. The blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool for 3 days. That's a lot of courtyards. Very well. Courtyards are good, though. They have 3 connections, right? So that's not too bad. Okay, running back, running back. Free room, thank you. Aha, joke's on you. It's a bishop room. I'm really thinking that denotes... Well, it didn't seem that rare. Who knows? Okay. And these stained glass windows. I'm sure they mean something, but don't know what. Anything? Nope. There's a courtyard. Sure. Well, the gem cost is kind of rough on them, though. Shovel. There were a few dig spots. A coin, which we'll lose immediately going through the chapel. A turnip. So yeah, there were a few. The conservatory, I think, had one. Greenhouse might have. Locked, eh? Can't pick it. The billiard room. The boudoir. Which I feel like has like a secret door to it. Do I want to do math right now? What does it give you? I think it's just like normal stuff, like coins, gems, and keys, right? There might be another book out at the library, which would be interesting. We have a decent amount of keys. We only have 1 gem, but it's fine. I think I want to see... Or maybe not. Oh, the book request, right. Pump system user manual. What did we do? We had Swimbird, I think, right? History of Orindia. The fixed stars. Did we... crap, I don't remember. I'm almost certain I didn't note this anywhere. I feel like a History of Orindia might be interesting, because Orindia, I think, is the name of the country we're in. Pump system manual might be useful in case we ever get the pump room again. Drafting strategy just sounds interesting. Let's do it. Reading. I forget if there's anything useful here. Wait, what is this? Just a book. Simply a book. Alright, this is all my stuff. Ooh, nice little view of the west garden. I want to get into that garden, man. Never get the nursery. Highest grade, 1. That's funny. Weren't able to draft any more than that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh. Stuck on the stairs. Servants' quarters, aquarium. Aquarium is every color of room. Great hall with 7 locked doors. And, like, as far as I know, the ones that don't lead to the halls are useless. At least they were. The aquarium just looks fun, though. Although we have lockpicks. We have 2 bedrooms. We don't really need... We're not hurting for keys. And it would dead end us, but we could go back through the courtyard or chapel. Oh, but it looks so cool. We have lockpicks. Yeah, we'll do it. Just to see. I want to just see if any of these doors have anything useful. Nice. Like, no, yeah, what? Like, they're so weird. I don't understand. Okay, we got that one. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, I see. So they're not necessarily... They don't line up. So this would have been a room like this. I see. Wait, can I keep trying? Oh, oops. This was a draft. Ooh, conference room. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Leads to a room color of your choice. Conference room, secret passage. Secret passages are always fun. It's always a fun time. Let's spend our gem on it. I believe there's like... where there's some goodies in the conference room. I've only seen it once, I think. Ah, secret passage. Why not? Not yet. Not yet. So... yeah, we found all the exits. Nice. Oh, 3 gems. Ah, if you call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 stars. Interesting. I thought the planetarium could only be put off of the observatory, but I guess not. Oof, I don't know if I want the gymnasium. Sure, planetarium it. Never seen it before. And then this goes down here. Breaker box. Would be useful if we get the dark room. I can also... I don't know about the closet. Well, we can't commissary. 2 items. We still have the chapel. Oh, the breaker. The breaker would also open up the security room, too. I think we do that. Who knows if we'll have enough steps to get back to it, but it's worth a shot. Gymnasium. Dark room was on. Garage is off. Keycard entry system is off. The garage should be on. Cabinet has no fuse. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call blah blah blah. Okay, I see, I see. What if we turn off the gymnasium? What happens then? I forget how this works. Don't know what that does. But it looks like it might mean something, you know? Alright, let's check out the planetarium. Go in the secret passage. Anybody leave any food in here, perchance? Does not look like it, but... Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. North Star, Twins, The Slice, Diamondus Minor, Southern Cross. So these are, yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. That 6 is 2 and 4. Farmer's Apple. Interesting. Other notable night skies observed. 29. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. Wow. 50 new constellations. I'm guessing unlocking the constellations is something important. Or we'll probably like unlock maybe new rooms or something. Okay, so this is the planetarium. Okay, and if we end the day here, we get 2 more stars, which is interesting. Green thumb, maybe? Or the bedroom? Trying to get more steps, maybe? Don't really have any money. I'd rather not have a red room. Green, maybe. Or hallway. Let's do the bedroom. Alright, let's use a key. This one key, we have none of that. Counts as 2 bedrooms. We do not have exactly 2 hallways, unfortunately. Boudoir. Boudoir. Crimbus. Actually, wait, is there... This is a picture of this room. Do I see anything in the mirror? I see the safe getting unwrapped. It's interesting. Maybe the colors of the presents equals something. So they got it on Christmas. Maybe that has something to do with the combination. I don't know. Syncacorp. Oh, more music would be nice. Missing candle. 025. 25. 0025. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still eludes us. Nice locked kit coming in clutch. Green rooms do not cost diamonds. But that would dead end us. Or no, we could go all the way back to security. Or no, all the way back to the chapel. We could just barely make it back. Let's go terrace. Ooh. So give us a gem after making green rooms free. It's a bit troll. What is that? Is that a thing? Wow, very quaint. Not very useful. Okay. Or do we end in the planetarium? Just get 2 more stars. No, I guess we go back through the chapel. It's possible. Goodbye, coin. Gotta pay the tithe. Okay, this is... wow. Really, giving it to us this time. No items to purchase, or no money to purchase them. So that's a reroll on drafting. Okay. Are we gonna make it? So this is free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not gonna make it. I guess we just go back to the planetarium. Blessing of the gardener. Yeah, I guess that's the play. So we found 1 lever location. That's good. And that was in 92. I wonder if the levers are location based, like location in the grid, or room based. I don't know. Alright. Call it a day. Yeah. Alright, that's all we can do. Get a couple more stars. The Garden Villa. Five new rooms. Not bad. Day 8 in the books. And that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, not your tomorrow. The Blueprints is tomorrow. Which is whenever I start the game again. But anyway, I'll see you then. Bye.